All right, I'm live now. I'm still getting things set up because I haven't streamed in like God knows how long. I I forgot they even moved the little stream widget for OBS to like a little window itself instead of like a thing in the actual streaming software. It's like a little balloon that pops up with controls. We'll get started here in just a minute. Just got to get all my links and stuff. Hope everybody's doing all right. Maybe we'll get a few people in here once I share this around. My plan, for the record, for under the banner and whatnot, is was actually that's where I was gonna have like the chat lit overlay and stuff, but I couldn't figure out how to get that stuff working yet. I'm kind of stupid when it comes to streaming. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, we go to live. That's not it. Okay, those are all my live streams. So let's go over here. You're in the chat, but I see you behind me. Everyone say hi to Molly when you get here. If you don't, I'm going to fight you. I will personally hunt you down and fight you. No, it is. Say hi to Molly. She's a very important person in my life, and I want everybody to know it. I wouldn't be too worried about like me not playing the game at the moment, just immediately. Um, because it's like I'm playing this game for quite a bit actually. I don't think I'll be able to beat it in one go, but I'm gonna do the very best job I can. I have no idea. I've never actually beaten it. Like I've played a few hours of it before, but it's been so long that I truly cannot remember like how long this game actually is. You know. Story. Okay, so story. Go here. Oh, and posting to stories. All right, cool, cool, cool. You hold any titles? Yes, actually, I do. In fact, while we're still getting set up, I guess I'll just go and get it. Actually, no, honey, would you mind going and getting my title? Yeah, I'm used to doing it. You know, it's like it's a title that I hold, so it's like I usually just go and get it. You know, this is true. This is very true. Here we go. This is my title right now. I am BWA's monumental champion. I've held the title since what was it? June? It's like May or June, wasn't it? Yeah, I said May or June and stuff. But yeah, this is the second time I've been the monumental champion, and I've held a total of three titles so far. This one counting this one twice though. Hopefully more to come. But you know, we'll see. We'll all see with that. I guess you can just go ahead and put that back up. People ask for it again, I can just get it out. But yes, that is BWA. They are based out of Eden, North Carolina. Um, I would highly recommend that you guys head over and check out the BWA matches and stuff. And there's another upcoming show in BWA. Hey Luke, I don't know if you're watching it, but I'm putting over your promotion big time, buddy. Love you. Uh, yeah, BWA has always been good to us. They actually gave me my start in wrestling and took a big chance on me to let their let us go there and stuff. Are you the face of the company now? Not by a long shot. Um, I don't know if they ever want to make me the face of the company. Probably not. And because it's like it's Bray Wrestling Association. I feel like Luke is the face of the company. It is his company. He's a good wrestler, good talker actually. He's very good. He's like personally speaking, like I think he's the most impassioned like talker in the Carolinas that I've seen. Like whenever he's like talking about his promotion, his family and stuff like that, everything he comes out, it's raw, it's real, it's legit, it's from the heart and stuff. You just can't fake that. It's like he's one of the best like straight up talkers I've ever seen. Like seriously, like if you can, let's track down some again. Just go to the BWA's YouTube page and stuff. If there's anything with Luke holding a mic, just check it out. He's really good in the ring too, but it's like, but man, when he grabs that mic, it's just like so good, so good. I'm totally not kissing his ass right now. I swear, that's my legitimate thoughts. Anyway, so we're gonna. Would you be considered a mid carder? I suppose, yeah, mid carder and stuff, but that's okay. Mid carder is actually a pretty good spot to be in. Like I show up, I have good matches and stuff, and we have a grand old time. I'm okay with I got a spot on the card, and I'm a regular. I'm happy with that. It's a good place to uh, plant my seeds and stuff. Okay, let me just go ahead and pull this game up. Where are you at? Ah, crap baskets. I forgot where I stored the dang thing. Oh wait, no, I did. Okay, no, I did put it in this folder. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we go to game capture. I may have to resize it in OBS, but we will see. Yep, gotta resize that. I don't think so. Eh. Yeah. So here's the thing about Conan. Um, Dang it. So here's the thing about this. This game was actually giving me some trouble, and it's nothing wrong with the game itself. It's everything wrong with the. Oh my god, that's so pain. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. This game it's from 2004, and it is not optimized at all for like dual monitors and stuff like that. So there may be times when there we go. Yep. I have to fix my audio too. How to turn on this to go to my headset. Bleh. Darn it. I had it fixed earlier and it was working perfectly. The minute I go live is when it starts giving me some trouble. That's typical stream for me. Yeah. Output device. Yeah. Trying to see if I can get this thing to get away from my speakers. How you doing, General Obvious? Don't mind me. I'm just messing around with this thing because I swear that I had this thing working like before the stream started, but the minute it happened, all my settings needed to be altered, and now it's like Oh, I don't feel like putting the audio through your headset. I feel like putting the audio through your speakers. It's always something, I swear. Okay, that's Realtek speakers. Nope, that's not it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, okay, okay. What the? Okay, we're gonna reset that. Oh, this thing's gonna be annoying. So here's the thing. I can when I actually like check my PC like stuff like that, the sound of my PC goes through my headset, but the sound through the game is going through my speakers. Even though I'm selecting it like right here to go through my headset. You little. Hold up. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I swear. Speakers. Oh boy. Spending the first few minutes of this just getting everything set up. This is why I've never been good at streaming, people. I am stupid with this stuff.
I'm sure if you do it more, you'll have it figured out.
I'm sure I will. It's a case. It's just like I mean, I figured out like coding and stuff like that, and working Stable Diffusion off of my computer without CUDA support because I don't have an NVIDIA GPU. If I can figure that out, I can figure this out.
Wonder if we're gonna get a kitty cameo on stream.
Oh, probably. We undoubtedly will.
Right now they're relaxed. It's a miracle.
Yeah, it is a miracle that the cats are relaxed. All right, all right. PC's audio is coming through my headset, but the game audio is coming through my speakers. Help. All right, everybody. This is exactly what AI was built for. Hey, using AI to troubleshoot? Yes. I have a friend. He works in like he literally works for a school as a like their security analyst and stuff like that. He patches like their servers and stuff. And you know what he does? He just puts all of his problems through Chat GPT and it fixes it for him and saves him so much time. Okay, open sound settings under output. Select. I did that. Sound settings. Choose where to place sound. Sound. Speakers. Yeti Classic. Okay, we'll do that. That's what I did. It's just in the same sound settings for advanced options. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, output devices. Let's try. Crashed.
Yep.
It's a stream for me. It's a stream. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear the game. You know, like if you got like, I don't mind it coming through the speakers. Honestly, it's just I just don't want feedback on the microphone. Is that Cobalt? Yes, that is a Cobalt, a full Cobalt, a total Cobalt, a Tobalt. I'm stupid. Okay, so let's do some troubleshooting, shall we? God, this thing was working so fine, like right before this. I even set it up like hours in advance. So be like, okay, just so I don't have to worry about this. And it's like, nah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right. So force the game to use your headset. Put an app setting launch games to appear in the list. Change its output to your headset. I mean, I did that. All right. I gotta be nice then. You better. I'm kidding. Say whatever you like. It's fun. Sound specific. Sound settings page. Maybe I should just like start doing this like half hour beforehand. But the problem is, it's like I kind of need people to be here so that way I can see what's going on a lot of the time. You have not. You have an app associated with it. You're a mother. I don't know. Okay. Okay, wild idea. What if I just close the game and then reopen it? Watch that fix it. Like seriously, just watch that fix it. Because that is my luck.
Oh dear.
That fixed it.
It's always the really, really simple things.
Yes. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that old chestnut about tech support.
Do what?
That old chestnut about tech support. Have you turned it off and back on again, sir?
That's exactly what I did. Anyway, so I was saying earlier about this game, like don't judge it too harshly about what this thing does, because here's the thing. This game is not optimized at all for like 2 monitors. In fact, you can't see it, but my mouse will drift away from like where I have the screen, and there's one problem with that, and I've tested it already and played it a bit so I can kind of get a feel for the controls. The screen will minimize if I do that. So that means if I suddenly start getting the tar beaten out of my enemies, it's not because I'm not trying. It's just, oh, good graphics. 2004. Actually, not terrible for 2004, but it's definitely aged. But anyway, it doesn't mean that this game is actually, like, janky or that I suck at it. It just means that I've accidentally clicked away from my playing monitor. I'm going to try to make sure I'm mindful of that going forward, but hopefully it won't happen.
You should be good.
I skipped the intro, the cutscene for one reason. I was good when the weapon clips through the scabbard, you know. But I skipped over the intro because this game actually does contain the Basil Poledouris soundtrack from the 1982 Conan film, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That thing is a copyright nightmare, and I don't feel like dealing with it.
Hi, Dylan.
Hello, Dylan. Jesus. Recommend the Weird Tales Omnibus audiobook. I'll get back to you on that. A lot of cutscenes in the opening part. Sorry, 2000s game. Want to see the greatest looking dog in video game history, or wolf, I suppose? Oh, beautiful. That's the great. That's the greatest looking dog ever. I think it's supposed to be like a dire wolf, and it killed my horse. I'm gonna kill this thing. How dare you kill the horse? All right, where you at? Okay. So in case you're wondering, the Weird Tales Omnibus, I believe that's actually for a for like other stories besides Conan. I just recommend actually you check out the okay. You can use an item and just press up. All right. But yeah, I actually recommend you you pick up a like a some kind of audiobook version of the original stories and stuff. Like look up whatever a Conan omnibus is. Not the Weird Tales omnibus, but the Conan omnibus if you can find it. I don't know. I haven't really checked out what the Conan audiobooks are at. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I'm not really hurt, but it's fine. Ah, God, how many cutscenes are there? Stock horse sound effect. Hey, look, there are those douches.
Yes, this is a PC game from 2004. For its time,
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's a piece of game from 2004. For its time, I'm sure it's fine. But
by today's standards, it looks very
yeah. This game is actually kind of what I call the lost Conan game because most people don't even know it exists. You found a map. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forget what the controls are on this and stuff, but it's not that big of a deal. Combat's not exactly the it minimized. I didn't even click away from it.
At least it didn't crash.
Yeah. Oh no, this game actually runs pretty stable, even if it is abandonware and there's like has every right in the world to crash. Okay, how do I crouch again? I forgot. All right. Customize controls. Left, right, jump, use, attack. 1, 2, strafe left, strafe right, block. I already knew that one. Next weapon, E, numpad. I remember setting this, but I haven't just do a refresh of it. Is that a crouch button? Okay, I guess we just have to. All right, it's fine. Wait. Stupid. Yeah. Ah! I just break it. Yes. Screw climbing. Break it.
Just break things.
You fool! You fell for one of the classic blunders. Another cutscene.
Oh my god.
I just want to play the game. You know, I can't remember actually. I think my webcam froze. Hang on. Okay.
Hold on, y'all.
Hold on, guys. Ah, fun.
Technical difficulties.
Do what?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Alright. So let's go. That's what I hate about this thing, actually. Like, I wish there was a way I can fix that from not freezing, but I really don't know how to make sure it doesn't do that. Okay. So let's deactivate, reactivate. There we go. Sorry about that. Sunlight Pro Jarrett. This game is more cutscenes than Final Fantasy 14 A Realm Reborn. Not as many cutscenes as Final Fantasy 13.
Oh my god, that was abysmal.
30 hours before the game finally opened up. No, thank you.
Yeah, that was.
That's right. Move out of the way, dire wolves. You are honkies. Ah! No! It minimized on its own, I swear.
Yeah, no, he's not kidding. I just saw it.
There we go. The combat's not bad for the record. It's just you have to be very careful with it. Aha, I have a mace. I am now Conan the Bonker. The Bonkbarian. The sword's better for the record, because it always feels better, but the mace has its uses. Hey, look! A wolf. Haha, see? One shot. Woo? No. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow, that was terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah. Where's my chat box? Dang it. Yeah. Okay. So, can I open this? There we go.
Okay, I was about to say that would have been inconvenient.
Yeah, I need my chat box, you know. Maybe I'll see what people are saying. Let's see. Skippable cutscenes. You know what's funny? People actually like when I had like shorter brown hair and stuff. People would people would mistake me for Aaron all the time, and I'm like, it's funny. Ah, get up there! Get up there! Yeah, it's got some age old jank. This game is not perfect.
Yeah, I was about to say that looks a little janky.
Okay. Haha! Screw you, I figured it out. Okay, when you get to this thing, you just press space. Climb the wall, dang it! Climb the wall! There we go. That was so difficult. Like I said, this game has some old school jank and stuff in it. It's not a bad game, it really isn't. It's an alright game. Hey look, the greatest Conan taint shot ever! How'd you guys like that caint shot? Caint. Conan taint. There you go. I guess I have my sword now. Okay.
Shut up.
And now we have some sort of pseudo tank control look to it.
Oh, tank controls in 2004.
Well, pseudo tank controls. Usually it's third person, but now it feels like it's kind of tanky. There we go. All right. Okay. Climb the wall. Climb the wall. Climb the wall. I swear I know how to do this. I just did a minute ago. It says, okay, you got to press forward and hold the use button. This is what I'm doing. I hear the wolves awooing in the background. I would like to get to them to beat their butts. Climb the wall. Climb the wall.
There is no wall.
It's climbable. Look, you can grab it. Or is it this wall? I don't know. There's that wall leads to nothing. It has to be this wall. Will you climb the wall, sir? Conan! You are not. I know you're not Conan the mountain climber, but come on, climb the wall!
No, Joanne, they do not go woo.
They go ah woo woo, ah woo, ah woo.
Oh, how did Gilbert Gottfried say it? You woo.
Okay. So no. All right. Dang it. There's in fact not a climb button. Okay. And I know it said you know, you have to like press forward and then use the use button.
Yes, just stab the wall. It will make it go away.
Better. I'm a it minimized again. Not funny. I need. Dang, every time it does it too. Like my chat box goes down for some reason, and it's like I need my freaking chat box open. Did my webcam freeze again?
Oh no!
If it would stop minimizing, it wouldn't do that. This game is not great for streaming. I'll just say that. All right. Let's go. No. No, I don't want to close OBS. Just the.
Hold up, y'all.
Reactivate. There we go.
That should work.
As I was. Okay. Climb the wall. Here's the thing. Like, see that? Okay, look. Here's what I'm doing. When you watch him walk away, I'm pressing the use button. Now watch this. My hands will be up and off the controller, off the keyboard. See, I'm not doing that. Ah, finally, God. Oh, all that work to climb a wall.
Now you can climb.
When are you gonna come back to retail WoW anyway? Never. Sorry, man. It's like I play on private servers now. I can't go back.
I think the only thing that really have that interests me right now is like player housing.
Yeah.
That's really it. Which I could probably find on a private server.
You see a flask if just run over it. Yes. Ag, you honky. Alright, health. Big.
Do a barrel roll.
Alright, Awooga boys, get over here. That's right, you got nothing. Nothing on me. Huh? Yeah, Awooga boys. There are no white women here.
Oh yeah. You know, like that old cartoon where that wolf.
Ag.
Red, I think
Curse you, Snowbug.
Is that really what that's called?
I don't know what it is. I forgot what they call it. I don't even know if that's the thing they made up for this game or if that's Aha, gotcha. If I had like an where'd you guys come from? Weird enough, it's actually preferable in this game to have the low ground and not the high ground. If you have the high ground, these enemies will kick the crap out of you. But if you got the low ground, you could pretty much mollywop them. Like seriously, you could beat the, like, you know, no pun intended, dog shit out of them and stuff, you know, because if they're lower than you, you can pretty much whiff just about everything. But if they're higher than you, oh, you'll beat the crap out of them.
Hi, Willie.
Hello, nurse. Hi, Willie. Hey, Willie. Since you just popped in here, I have to do a pun now. We made a terrible pun together yesterday. It was Willie or won't he? Womp womp. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Ha! That's exactly what I wanted you to have.
High ground, schmy ground, big boy, you're already dead.
High ground, schmy ground. That's exactly what it is. High ground, schmy ground, big boy, you're already dead.
Oh, yes, that is the best wolf model of all time.
That's a big boy there. He's got tusks. Ah! That's right. I'm gonna beat the... Oh, he's already dead? Or, no. Wait, maybe? I don't know. The Red Riding Hood, Merry Melodies cartoon where I can't watch it anymore. Time Warner, wipe out all the cartoons and retro content, maybe cancel my subscription. I was done. I don't blame you, man.
Yeah, it's nonsense. I should be able to find their content really easily.
Yeah. I have a hat and wristlets now.
Why? Shut up.
Yeah, I made it out of this thing.
It just works like that. Don't question.
Shut up. Oh no, another climbing. Wait, it did it in one go. Holy crap, we're not going to be stuck here for 5 minutes while I'm trying to climb.
Ice. You're climbing ice.
Yeah, I guess Conan's like, rocks. I can't figure that out. Hey, look, a wall of ice. Now we're talking here.
I'm just going to no-sell the cold.
You know what? You know what? Conan is that manly. I can see him. That's why he's walking around. You know, he's got like this little like scale mail coif thing and whatnot. His like open legs and stuff. It's like, yeah, it's cold, but I don't care. I got gains to show off, boy. All right, here, big boy.
Oh, you got a question in your chat.
It's capital Thailand, Bangkok. Spread them. Conan the Barbarian is exactly that type of guy who would not wipe after shitting. No, he would wipe after shitting. But he would tell the guy, "Hey, be gentler next time." He's speaking sorcerer, which means he must die. Aha! Now you stand, lone swordsman. Do you dare face the might of Conan? Or do you wish to die like the rest? I'm stuck on something. Ag! Ag! Like, I'm stuck on something over there. I don't know what that is. But yeah, there's something there. It's like, I'm stuck on. There we go. Get down here, sorcerer. I wish to hand you your candy ass. Come on. Come on! What you got? What you got?
Yeah, I don't blame you at all, Courier.
I don't blame anybody at all for unsubscribing to like programs and stuff. I'm having a seizure!
Yeah, it's just not worth it to pay all those subscriptions.
He's a vulture!
Those subscriptions and then, you know, not get the content you want. It's nonsense.
Man turns into a vulture. Causes an avalanche. Shut up!
It just works like that.
It just happens, you know? It just happens. Yeah, I've also started collecting physical media, by the way. In fact, speaking of this game is actually Abandonware and Lost, but, I have a physical copy of it. I've had it for years. Ah! The even greater Conan taint shot! We almost saw Conan's Conads! Hey, look! A big thing that wants to give him the suck! You missed!
I would not let that thing near him.
Huh?
I would not let that thing near him.
Alright, Biggie, where you at? Huh? There's no way I already killed that thing.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah. I think it's probably like something else. I think it's like gonna return. I hit him just once in his tongue sucker thing. His tucker, you know? I also love physical media and stuff like Biggie suck. Okay, so I gotta go down the hole. Okay, he's probably gonna be like a recurring thing I gotta deal with and stuff in this level.
If I had to guess.
Yeah. I mean, if I were a game designer, that's how I would do it. I wouldn't enter something big like that out of nowhere and just make it like, oh yeah, that's the boss. He's dead now. You know what's funny? This is actually like one of like, in fact, most Conan games are Abandonware, if you can believe it. Probably Death Trap. If it's big, do you have a copy of Death Trap Dungeon? With as big a Conan fan as you are, I'd be more surprised if you didn't own a physical copy of almost all Conan media. There's actually quite a bit I don't own, if you can believe it. Like, for example, I don't own all of the Savage Sword books or the original Marvel run. In fact, I don't. In fact, I think I may own like maybe just a handful of those comics somewhere, and I know none of the original Marvel runs at all. I would love to get them, truly. Oh, hang on. We gotta use the bonking stick for this, or not. You need a gong stick. As opposed to this, that won't do any gonging. You know. Okay, so save it. I'm gonna go ahead and save because yeah, it's one of those things where you have to like where you save with like items you pick up and stuff. That's a quirk of older games. I'm glad it's gone completely. Yeah, seriously, what's the point of the mace if the sword can do all that?
I don't know. I guess if you just think it looks cooler.
I would say it actually has surprisingly good physics. Ice Warriors. Honey, do your favorite. Look up what day this game came out on, because I think I know why most people have never heard of it.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I'm getting the name right.
All right, come on, let's do this.
Hold on.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, let's see.
Something's mad. Oh, he big mad. Sorry, buddy. I don't want to go clubbing.
Boo. In the EU, it was released April 7th, and UK, April 8th.
All right.
It
I
didn't
said
say-
no.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about United States release.
So it says nothing about that at all?
No, from what I saw.
Because I think I know this game probably went under the radar because it came out in the year 2004. What else came out that year? What really big PC game came out that year?
World of Warcraft?
Yep. Just a little independent title from a small company called Blizzard. Yeah, it's called the World of Warcraft, you know? Ah, that didn't go anywhere. I'm kind of disappointed that there hasn't been a Conan game that takes some influence from the Punisher PS2 game with environmental enemy eliminations and given content. God, that would be so tight. That would be amazing. You know, note to self, spoiler, I'm actually trying to learn how to do video game coding and stuff. Thanks to like AI and stuff like that, it's been like really beneficial for like me learning how this stuff works. Note to self: do something similar. Wrong way. WoW came out. Good for them. Yeah, it was Owen Wilson. I'm Owen Wilson. Specifically, the WoW from Owen Wilson. I'm a homosexual. Wow. I like men now. Wow.
I'm surprised he never did a World of Warcraft commercial when they were at the peak of their popularity.
What?
I'm surprised he never did a World of Warcraft commercial at the peak.
It was right there, man.
I don't know if he played it, but still. Did he? No.
Soundtrack's actually really good. This game. I know you can't hear it, honey, because it's going through my headset, but the original soundtrack they have going is actually really good. It fits Conan very well. Talking about clubbing when I was in the army, we still marched to a song about clubbing baby seals. Can't imagine, dude. Oh man. That's some good water effects there. That's the best water effects ever. We will never surpass water effects like that. You missed. Haha. You ice honky. You ionky. Yes, I'm running out of words that I mixed together, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway because I'm stupid. What's this? Eh? Ah, I'm powerful. I guess I'm He-Man the Barbarian. That's redundant because He-Man is a barbarian. Atlantean sword, Metal Guard. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, you can also get like skill points and stuff in this game. Vibe into the soundtrack. It's brutal, it's barbaric, I like it. Alright. I'll take that. Again, look at these great water effects, guys. Ah, God. Ocarina of Time wishes. I know who they got doing the soundtrack and stuff, but he wasn't paid enough. Like, seriously, this is like primal. It's great. I got the gong stick! Haha! I fell in his crotch. Don't clip that. Nobody clip that. If you clip that, I'll fight you. Great, you're gonna clip it. I see Conan attended the reboot school of video game water effects. Hey, I would too! Tony J was principal. Belly button? No girls allowed. Actual quote from that show.
I can't believe they got him to say that. That's so funny.
Because using a gong stick to break something is not the same as whacking it with your sword, which would probably make a much louder sound due to the fact that it is literally made of steel. Can you talk about how underappreciated Dave the Barbarian is as a parody of Conan the Barbarian? Ah, dude, I love Dave the Barbarian. I loved that show growing up. It was so funny. Get the sword out. I don't know if you noticed it, by the way, this is just the nerd in me, but if you actually look at the sword that Conan has, it's very similar to his father's sword from the 82 film. It's bigger than that sword, because that sword is actually not that big in the movie. It's like a two-handed longsword and stuff, essentially. This is more like a bastard sword. But still, the fact they made it, you know, that they were that like big in the movie that they did that it's just nice. It's the little details that get me going with this game. All right, let's go. Ah, he hit me. Oh, he's got a club. That means I guess I have to use the club. I think I figured it out. The club is for enemies and stuff that that are like otherwise like sort of, I guess, unbeatable with the sword. Okay. How'd I get here? Ah, you came unarmed. I'm gonna beat you up. Ah, you hit your boy, dummy.
Played himself.
Ah, okay, beat me up. Haha, I got you. But no, Dave the Barbarian was great though. Like, I don't think it's really a parody of Conan and stuff. Although you could probably loosely argue this because of the the barbarian thing. But there are a lot of characters who are like that. There is some skill in the game, by the way. Like you have to like do quick like parries and stuff to like bait enemies into attacking you and stuff, and then like counterattack and stuff like that and stuff. Haha! I bonked you to death with my sword. You did not take my father's sword. I killed you with it. Just cut through the golem because it's so sharp and strong. Well, so here's the thing about that. So Atlantean steel is different than Sumerian steel. Atlantean steel hails from, well, Atlantis, which no longer exists in Hyboria. Atlantis is actually much like Atlantis it is in our world. So if you don't know about Hyboria, and here's what I'm gonna really show my nerd. Hyboria is like an alternate version of human history that's been lost to time. Atlantis sank centuries ago, and very few remnants of Atlantis still remain. And Atlantean steel was considered to be very like high quality and sought after and stuff, but Sumerian steel is probably often the most sought after steel by living, by like by living blacksmiths and stuffs. Ah, dang, I didn't quite catch that time. All right, gotcha. There we go. All right, let's do this. Gotcha. Come on. All right, let's do this. Gotcha. Honky. Anyway, so Atlantean steel. Okay, there we go. So Atlantean steel is ancient and stuff. Ah, ice worm. They call these things, but kill it anyway. All right, but Sumerian steel is often highly sought after in Conan's universe. It's not. It's just more like a really high quality steel. You see, Sumerians are largely based on the Celts, and the Celts were the ones who first discovered how to make steel from like iron and stuff. They were legendary blacksmiths. So Sumerians are basically like that. So Sumerian steel isn't necessarily like so sharp it's like mystical. It's just really good high quality steel. All right, you. I got him. All right, I think I got him anyway. I'm playing on easy because of that thing where you like where the thing would like minimize on me. I get my butt kicked if I didn't. But anyway, Sumerian steel is just really good, exceptionally high quality steel. Atlantean steel, some people think it's mystical and stuff. I personally just think it's just really good steel. And my humble opinion, my personal theory is that Sumerians discovered how Atlanteans were able to forge steel, and as a result, they just sort of made their own version of it. So that's why Sumerian steel is so highly sought after. It's not like gonna cut through gongs and stuff like that. It's still just regular steel. It's just really good steel in a savage world. Because like, if you ever know anything about metallurgy and stuff like that, you know that some swords and some steel are better than others. Like I've seen some swords that just break in there because they're brittle. Another Conan taint shot. See, if I had if I guess this is gonna be a counting gag and stuff while I'm doing my like long form review of it when I do eventually do one. Conan taint shot count. Hey, an axe! I saw that. Oh, I lost my hat.
You don't get a cool hat anymore.
I'm no longer part of the cool hat crew. Is that a picked? Ag! Oh, thank God. I was saying, am I stuck? Alright, give me that. One-bladed axe. It's like a double-bladed axe and stuff. Fun fact, double-bladed axes are actually pretty terrible weapons. Like, no, seriously, like double-bladed axes are actually, like, notoriously shit. Alright. Get it on. Bang a gong. Alright, let me ask this guy a question. Hello, sir. Would you like to have a conversation? Apparently not. Yeah, you're a picked. He picked a fight with me. Yes. Yes, I am the greatest comedian who ever lived. What the? Ah! Someone shooting fireballs at me? Yes, ah! Sorcerer, you will die. The heck? Haha. Whoa, I'm glitching. Okay. Haha, I got you. The power station did the best version of that, and then Gavin Rossdale Santana. I don't know any of those. Those like music groups and stuff. Huh. Neat. So Mountain Dew's doing a thing with like trolley and stuff. Is that gold? I want the gold. Give me the gold. Yes. Ugly intruder. You just signed your own death warrant. You entered the area of the Pict clans. I was right. They are Picts. You entered their territory, and therefore you must die. And it will not be simple death. Picts have many skills, and one of them is the art of keeping a prisoner alive for as long as possible. You will experience thousands of tortures. You will beg for death, but you will always come around to experience further and further terrible pains. It will seem endless to you. Abandon all hope. Your fate is sealed. Ugly intruder. Your mother. I'm not your mother. To clarify, this game is going to use Conan's Lanners to Sumerian sword. They are say they would cut through a gong. Okay, if you hit it hard enough on the sides, I would wager that. But gongs and stuff were just basically large bronze and stuff. And if you're going from the front, there's no way you can get through that. It's too wet. I mean, my thing was if you're gonna bang a gong with and stuff, why not just use the flat of your sword, just bing. But no, you had to use like a straight up like gong whacker thing, whatever they call that.
No, this game is not exclusive to PC.
No, it's not. There are like non-PC versions and stuff, but the PC version is the easiest one to get because Abandonware. guess I can't go through there. You think you would? I mean, it is a gate, or you got to go around maybe. Why not? We'll have some fun here. I guess I can't go there. I'm going to say I probably gotta find something to climb over. Is that it? I feel like I should be able to jump over that. Oh, I'd use my sword? Okay. A bit silly.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Do the Dan Slam. If there's a way I can grab somebody and Dan Slam them, I in fact will Dan Slam them. Yeah, I got you, honky. Oh, here we go, another cutscene. Yeah, in case you can't tell, Pics are basically like cavemen and stuff. They're very savage people. And yet, ultimately, they were the ones who survived the Hyborian Age. I'm not even kidding. I suppose it makes sense because, you know, Robert E. Howard did say that in an age of barbarism and stuff, you have to be a barbarian to survive. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a great time in St. Louis. Okay, that's not going to work. I see you. Little save thing over here. Camera locks itself sometimes. It's okay. Sacred Stone. Can I do anything with the fire? It'll burn me, won't it? Yep, aha! I'm on fire! Health, big. I want to look around some more and see if I can find some stuff. I feel like that way I just came from right over there. That's probably the way I gotta go. But what's over here? Maybe that's the way I gotta go. I don't know. I hate because I'm afraid to go. I'm always like paranoid about going somewhere in games and stuff if I haven't finished a place yet. Because it's always like, hey, I finished this place and stuff, but I wasn't done exploring, and it like locks me out of going backwards. I hate when games do that. Let me explore, damn it. Probably one of those ways you can go like two different separate ways there. Oh, okay. That's right. You got nothing on me. Want to box me in? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Is the axe for this? I guess probably. How about the mace? Nope, I didn't do anything. Alright, I guess I gotta go back the other way. That's fine. There's unfortunately no sprint button, as this game was made long before they said, hey, maybe we have a button that makes people run faster. I always thought it'd be easier if you just circumvented it, but just by having characters run faster, but, you know. Ah, you got nothing. I will say, when this game, like, started opening up and let me kill pick scum and stuff, did I just split the thing with it? Okay. I guess that's a neat thing you can do with the axe. Haha! That's neat. I know you can do that. Get a little bit of detail there. Someone throw something at me? I swear to God, I think I saw something of it. Oh, okay, I guess not. Okay, they got boats here. What does this do? Guess nothing. Okay. All right. Got me a boat now. I stole a boat. The water's clipping in the boat. Wasn't his dad? Aha! I saw that. Floating skeleton man. It's Acaronian, isn't it? You can't fool me. I know my Conan. That's Acaronian evil, isn't it? Okay, so I guess this kind of requires a bit of a lore thing. Um, there used to be an ancient empire of evil sorcerers and stuff. Blood curdling scream. I guess they heard me talking about it. Um, they were known as the Empire of Acheron. They basically went the way of Atlantis because they destroyed themselves by summoning black magic. Ghost wolves and spooky spirits. Okay. Ah, it's kind of neat that they have that these are like spectral things and whatnot. You're not gonna whack at me anymore. That's what I thought. Run away, you bone ghost, you boast, or you goon. Whack! Let's see. Was Robert Howard's dad Scottish immigrated to the U.S.? The Picts were ancient Scottish warriors. Could be the reason why they survived. I think so. I have to double check on that. I really don't know a whole lot about Robert E. Howard's extended family. Like I know about him, but I don't know about his family and stuff. The main thing I know about his parents is that after he was very close to them, and after the death of his mother, he committed suicide. That's the most that I know about Robert E. Howard's family. All right, there we go. Yeah, but I can believe that. You know, the Picts kind of do usually have that you know Scottish sort of warrior thing going on. That or they're Gaelic. The whole body paint thing because there have been different depictions of the Picts and stuff. Sometimes they're depicted as like tribalistic cannibal people and stuff with like sharp teeth and everything. Like if you ever watch the 2011 Conan film with Jason Momoa in it, there's some guys there who are like at the very beginning. Those guys are Picts. Um, And that's how they're also depicted. Depicted. I'm funny. In Age of Conan. And it's also kind of how they're depicted. There we go again. Honey, if you could hear it, these skeletons, that's all they do. They just pop out of the ground. They just don't even pop out. They don't like, there's like no dirt. They just like float out of the ground. And then they scream like, "Wah!"
I believe you.
Is that a deer? What is that?
Oh,
Oh no, it's not a deer. It's a guy. Just one of those skeleton dudes. That's some brutal architecture here. Look at this. Can I cut that down? Oh my god, I can cut those down. Oh jeez. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh. Oh god, I'm stuck now. Oh, okay, I'm unstuck now. Thank God for that. What we got here? What's that? Ah! You ghost wolf? Letter, huh? What's that? Dear long suffering we, this weird place. I wasn't done reading that. I didn't even move that. Only few of us remained. The others died in the hellish. Seems we have reached our destination. Anselmo behaves with utmost certainty. He knows something which to he would not listen. He says a magnificent treasure of Sigi, Bonebreaker. If true, then could return home a rich man and our debts. Strange though, I admit, I fear something is amiss. Just now to end Anselmo say into the temple for me and tell my and mother, yours lovingly, Ricardo. I guess like so that's like blurred out, I suppose, you know, or illegible. I want to go into the cave of spooks. Oh boy, more cavemen and a ghost person. Rats. Thralls are kind of gay, bro.
dogs, but those are rats.
The hairy god.
Oh no.
Woman in danger.
Oh no, furries.
All right, woman in danger. It's Conan time. Interesting audio choice for that. This game gets Conan's character. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna beat you back to the Stone Age.
Flintstones.
All right, yeah, there you go. You cavemen. Temple parchment. What's that? Precede the archpriestess of the temple of Durketa. Oh, this is a Durketa. Okay, all right. Heck yeah, these guys did their research. Dear friend, these are the last written times you will ever receive from me. The burglarious knight Sigismund Bonebreaker has attacked our temple with his mercenaries. People have been talking about him for some time. He is in flight from the soldiers of King Melchior of Aquilon. You mean Aquilonia? I thought, is it Durketa or Durketo? I always write it as Durketo. I'll have to look it up. Melchior of Aquilonia. I'm assuming that's just a typo there. And the rumor that has it that he has several wagons filled with treasure. They have slaughtered almost the whole town. Not even women and children were spared. Then they turned towards our temple, where they hope to find supplies for their onward journey. So our fate has reached its destination. They defile the temple. Oh my god! Aha! Woo! I didn't expect that to be there. Well then. I'm for the risk of ad revenue, I'm not going to say that out loud. Then they forced us to to the prayer chapel, covered all the windows, secured all the doors, and set the building on fire. I just managed to take the carrier pigeon with me, and via him I send you my very last words, written in the blaze of fire. The roof is not yet ablaze, and the air shaft is still open. I curse Bonebreaker. I curse him as well as the sacrificial gold he has taken away, and I beseech you and your kind nuns to join me in my curse. Blessed be Derketa, and let her revenge fall on the head of Sigismund Bonebreaker like the sacrificial act. Let the will of Derketa be fulfilled. Yours, Presidio. Well then. Like, I know that happens in Hyboria. A lot of that happens, but still, I'd expect to actually, like, include that. You know? Ah! I set myself on fire. I was trying to cut some wood. Alright. What's that? Map? I haven't been using the maps, honestly. They dragged the woman this way. Hold on, woman, I'll save you. Alright. Caveman. Honky man. Ah! Fireman! Alright, so what was that way? Can I go through that way? Yes. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. That's what I heard. Eh? Probably should have gone the other way first, but it's alright. Oh, there's a thing here. Make the defensive AI vid. I've been debating on it. I just don't feel like dealing with like backlash and stuff. Because, okay, so if people are still here and stuff, I'm assuming there still are. I'll talk a bit about AI and whatnot, I suppose, because I felt like it anyway. I am a very pro AI person. I think it's a great thing. Okay, I can still go back there. Sweet. I'm a very pro AI person, and I think it's a great tool, and I think people should really start utilizing it. And I think people will eventually start utilizing AI a lot more for their creative ventures, and they should. It is a very fantastic tool. Allows you to express yourself in ways that you never thought imaginable. It's like basically having a collaborator on every single creative project you've ever thought of ever having. You know, like, hey, got an idea for a picture? It's like having your own personal artist on your own beck and call. And I don't understand why that is a controversial thing to, you know, defend and stuff. I need that. Okay. Punch. Ah, no! Hopefully that didn't, Okay, it actually didn't, like, freeze my webcam this time. It minimized on me. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway. So, when it comes to AI, though, I just think that it's a very useful tool. It's like having your own personal artist and collaborator on all of your creative projects, which is a very handy thing to have. People say it does the work for you. Yeah, if you're lazy and you just like want to put out everything and it just gives you and don't do any kind of vetting, which yes, some people will do that. But if you use it in service to your own creativity, what exactly is wrong with it? Like, I don't understand when people are just like so upset about it. No, I'm not going to spend a couple $100s on a commission when I can just have ChatGPT do it because I'm a utilitarian when it comes to AI's usage. I use it for what I need it for. If I need it for just drawing a concept image, then I'll do that. If I need it for double blade axe, yes, crown axe. Whoa. If I need it for he had me in the corner there, trying to teabag me. But if I need it for like any kind of like collaborator thing, you know, I'm going to use AI because it's so much easier to use than it is to deal with, a person who is, otherwise
Busy.
busy. Because here's the thing, it's like, I was thinking about commission work and whatnot, is people don't seem to realize this. Yes, I could hire a really good commissioner, and it probably would be, in many ways, significantly better quality than a lot of AI-generated stuff out there. There's nothing wrong with doing commission work. Nothing wrong with even commissioning an artist. In fact, I still do that on occasion for some things. But when it comes to just getting like a basic idea for something, you can use AI to help nail down the particular look of something you wanted to go for. If you need it for, like, say, a book cover, a way you want to show how your character looks and stuff, or a way you want to show how a world looks, I don't see what's inherently wrong with using it. Hey, been a fan for a decade. Glad to see you're still doing creative endeavors through YouTube. Yeah, I do things on occasion. I think I should do more YouTube, but I don't know, like, I kind of fell out of love with doing YouTube stuff a long time ago. It's like the video editing process, but I would like to get back into it because I do kind of miss doing stuff like that. And I think what kind of gets me back into it is the fact that there are, like, AI tools for video editing and stuff nowadays. I've always been like a guy who's, like, kind of like hyper vigilant about his own quality. Haha, you didn't get me. But anything else that simplifies, like, my work for me and stuff, I'm all in favor of doing. Okay, there's a. What that diary page? There we go. Okay, just a second. The third day of the 5th month. How insane to write a diary in such circumstances. But I wasn't done reading that. I'm not doing that. It just does it on its own.
It's like, okay, here's the words. Bye.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you're done reading it? Okay, here's the rest of it. Bye. I can't read that fast. That thing's quite large. I'll scroll down when I want to. Start, stop, auto-scrolling. Okay, so I can just, like, press that. No auto-scroll. Anyway, our expedition seems to be nothing but a sequence of unfortunate accidents and events. We may have been pursued by bad luck right from the beginning. We have lost our supplies, but all of this I have described earlier. 2 days ago, we entered the horrible mountain, confident all of our bad luck was spent, and that we were approaching the treasure. But we were attacked by a very odd race of troglodytes, and before we could realize what was going on, several of us were dead. Sorry, my stutter's coming out a bit. Troglodytes, huh? Is that the racism people say that Conan has? Still not racist. Sorry. One by one, we are dying in the belly of this hideous mountain, and Anselmo still keeps urging us on, like a man possessed by the devil. Gold, only his damned gold. But we are going on for an altogether different reason. We know for sure none of us would survive the journey back, so this way we at least have something to hope for. We have been caught in a labyrinth of both visible and invisible traps, which have already killed many of our men. Now it is my turn. I'll continue unarmed for weapons are of no use here, and every pound of weight more or less can be matter of life and death. If everything is fine in the end, I will try to return the diary. If not, he died. Yeah, he did. I've used that sound effect before. That's thunderclap. But yes, like, AI is a wonderful tool. People just need to start using it as a tool and stop thinking of it as a be-all, end-all replacement for, the hard stuff you gotta do.
Yeah, it's like...
Ag.
You really shouldn't do that with any tool.
Yeah. No tool should be doing all the work for you. You still have to do some level of work into it. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys saw that little teaser thing I uploaded yesterday of a new metal track that I made. The AI video of it, so that I didn't generate that in a freaking prompt. I spent like about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes or so, like, getting like video and stuff like that from from Sora, trying to like with the text and stuff that was spelled correctly, trying to get that, and then I just put it together in Kdenlive. It was a way for me to test out Kdenlive's like editing stuff because I'm trying to learn that program instead of Sony Vegas. Ah!
Ew, green water.
Ew, the grotter. Whatever. Good water effects. But yes, anyway, so when I did that, I spent some time on it. I just could have, gotten any random image, just put that in the background, just put text over it. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted like engaging visuals and stuff. So I spent a little bit of time generating stuff. People think bone tomahawk's racist? Like, as a Native American, I didn't see what was racist about it. So there were, in fact, some very brutal tribes of Native Americans that did some pretty horrific things. Death trap. What was that? There's some guy yelling, "Babe!" off in the distance. Babe, this. There he is again. Stop calling me babe. I'm not barbed wire. If I was, I'd kill you. Ah! And now I'm Indiana Jones. I can't get over that. So that guy just off just is yelling the word babe. Babe, whoa! Can I go down there? Is it a good idea to go down there? I'm afraid if I go down there, I'll just die. YOLO! Who cares? No one even says it anymore. Okay, I'm fine.
You gotta call me babe.
Okay, so there's some audio in this. It sounds like a guy off the distance yelling the word babe. Like, babe! Babe, the sword's your property. You drop this, babe, it's yours. Now the voice in the background just saying, "Whoa, babe, whoa." That's not what's happening, but it should be. There it goes again. Hang on. Just listen. Just see if you can listen to it, okay?
Okay.
See if he'll do it.
Hold on.
Come on, do it. Come on. We'll do it. I don't know. It's kind of random when it does it. That's the thing. Oh, wait, we did it! I did
Oh my god!
It does sound like somebody yelling, "Babe,
babe."
Like I am cat called the barbarian. Babe. I'm stranger danger.
Oh god, I thought you were about to sing that one new metal song that I forget his name.
Danger! Psychopathic thinkers have arrived. That song's a banger.
Even if the lyrics are a bit silly and nonsensical.
That's kind of the point. Was that?
To be fair, some new metal songs were like that.
Mm-hmm. Babe. Fat.
What?
Fat. It's a statue.
Fat.
It's a fat chew. It's a sacrificial altar and stuff. I'm gonna make fun of their blood god. Their fat blood god. Go on a diet.
God.
Aga.
Is that a ghost?
Yes, I'm fighting ghosts. I go out to these. Ah! No! 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 Aha!
Oh, I think your webcam froze.
Did it? Did it freeze? I don't know.
I think. No.
No. Okay.
Why does it keep doing that?
I don't know. Hang on, guys. It kind of like minimizes stuff on me again. I gotta like pull this up so I can see the chat. There we go.
That was weird.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, yeah, like what's that? Hey, I got some armor, some shoulder armor. Heck yeah. All right. Yeah, like Courier6 said that people said Bone Tomahawk is racist.
I mean,
in that there were violent. There's that the villains of the story are a violent tribe of Native Americans, which hi, those actually existed. Like,
It's
have they never heard of what scalping is? On top of that, like that, on top of
it's
like
Old West.
yeah, on
Old
top
West is not pleasant.
yeah, on top of that, like if you actually like look at like what it was and stuff, even in the context of the movie, those tribesmen were actually considered particularly brutal even by other tribe standards. They were the outliers. They specifically acknowledged that.
Yeah, again, it's the Old West. It's not wholesome or pleasant.
Oh God, it's talking.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's gonna lecture me about fat acceptance on TikTok. I'm gonna kill it now. No, I don't want to. I don't want your polyamorous boyfriends fighting me.
I can smell.
I'm polyamorous. I can smell.
I like planning on utilizing shorts more for the record. It's
Yeah.
just their process for it's a little dumb. What the heck is that?
Ah, I see what I gotta do. Okay.
Okay, is that like the source of her power or something? Is she spitting magic at you?
Yeah. All right. Aha. She's kind of beating my butt here. Got nothing on me. Where's the hot woman at?
She ate her.
Probably.
Yeah, I joke, but
Aha!
that'd be pretty fitting for Conan.
I told her to go on a diet. I'm not shaming anybody who's fat for the record, so don't think I am.
It's all jokes.
It's all jokes. It's all jokes. Besides, this is like a sacrificial like blood god, you know? Like
It's okay if you're mean.
it's okay if I'm mean to the sacrificial blood god. I want that. See, look at these look at the bones. So yeah, so it's like I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be apologetic to the fictional blood goddess. The they them almost had us there. Jesus. Jesus. No comment. What's this? At the handle of the Atlantean sword? I have the power! And I already made that joke!
It's funny because your gimmick's kind of based off of He-Man.
Yep. Atlantean sword hilt. Yeah, my gimmick is actually very inspired by He-Man. I'm actually interested in the new movie they're coming out with, by the way. I don't know if it'll be good, but I still want to see it.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Though some things they've been reporting on, I'm like, oh no.
I know the new. Here's the thing: the new Red Sonja film came out, and guess what? From what I hear, it's actually pretty decent.
I know people were getting so up in arms over the trailer, which admittedly that one line did tick me off.
Yeah, the crowd will love it thing. That's the only line I hate about the trailer.
I just don't like when movies, shows, whatever do that.
I hate that too.
It's like, oh, you want them in the costume from the
Yeah.
comics? Idiot, no.
Idiot, no, it's so stupid.
God,
Why would you want
like
your comic book movie to look like a comic book movie?
stupid idiot? That's probably about the only thing that really annoyed me about it, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People said that. Okay, so I have a like a full video planned later when I actually watch the movie and stuff. And so if everybody wants to like tune into this, here's a bit of a teaser, I guess. So we're gonna hear me talk about in the full video itself. The amount of people who are giving shit to Matilda Lutz for not being a buff muscle mommy is absolutely but fucking retarded. And yes, I don't care if people give me shit for using the R word. I'll say it again. It is retarded because the people who are complaining about it have never read a Red Sonja comic.
She's never been that big.
She's never been a muscle mommy. I do not know where that perception came from. Oh wait, actually I'm lying. I do that, yes. I know where it came from. It came from porn. Because that is the only way that you will ever see Red Sonja as a giant jacked up muscle mommy. She is very lithe in 99.9% of every single depiction she's ever been in.
If not, she's curvy, but those are the two body types I see.
Yeah, like curvy or lithe. Oh, I stabbed him to death. Cool.
I have no idea where that perception came from. Is it just because she's a warrior chick?
Yes. Like I even like now you know me. I like Jay Longbone, but even she said she doesn't really. Matilda's is too small to give that whole Amazonian princess vibe thing. Well, starters, Red Sonja is neither an Amazon nor is she a princess.
She's a warrior princess, but regardless.
Yeah. Like she's not.
And not all warrior princesses are really that big either.
Yeah, it's like do we forget the most iconic warrior princess ever is Xena? And she's not that big either.
Starfire's a warrior princess, and she's no muscle mommy.
Yeah. I do not get it. I truly don't.
Oh, Ty has a question for you.
What's up? See, I really think it's a tragedy that outside the first Conan film, no one really recognizes Conan as a barbarian, but is actually a brilliant tactician due to his experience and education. Thank you. Oh my god, that is such a good point.
When people hear the word barbarian, they think brute, meathead, idiot.
They think big dumb angry brute. He run round. He mad all time and stuff. And look, I
get that.
Yeah, it's a fun stereotype to play in RPGs. Believe me.
And it exists for a reason.
Yeah. Like, heck, there's a reason why my character, who's, like, inspired by Conan, is called Madden. He has anger problems. But that's by intention, Like, I give him anger problems because it's a character thing.
Yeah, exactly, Ty. Xena's not that big either.
Yeah, Xena's actually shorter than Red Sonja. Here's the thing. You want to know something funny about this? People give actress Matilda Lutz shit for being too small, but they want someone like Rhea Ripley to play Red Sonja instead, and I love Rhea Ripley. But Rhea Ripley does not look like Red Sonja, number one. Number two, Matilda Lutz is taller than Rhea Ripley.
Because Rhea Ripley's 5'5".
Yeah, she's 5. Matilda Lutz is 5'7", and Rhea Ripley's 5'5". So the fact that they want, a shorter woman to play a woman who's relatively tall, actually. Like, she's not like 6 feet tall.
But she's 5'7".
Yeah, she's 5'7". It's like, I don't get it. I really don't. It's sad that the perception of Red Sonja is like effectively ruined by the amount of porn that it exists of her.
Oh, and the thing is, athletic has a variety of meanings.
Yeah.
It's not just roided up chick.
Yeah, not every woman who's athletically built is roided up, Help me!
And that's the perception.
Oh boy, that's
a like misconception for real life too. That's not just fiction.
You're saved, woman.
She's 5'5", but she wears platformers, to my understanding.
Yeah, she wears platforms to make herself taller.
So she appears like 5'7", 5'8"-ish.
Oh boy. Hey, give her back. like, I just saved her. Now I'm gonna have to save her again. All right, let's go. That's right. You got nothing on me. Get back here. No, get back here, Spooky. You can't just like pick a fight and then run away like a bit. Ah! Oh, okay. Tactical retreat. Haha.
Oh my god.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Ghosts.
What? Okay.
Kill the ghosts dead again.
Get back here. You little. Get back here. That's right.
Well, Courier, to my understanding, we were pretty close to that, but luckily that didn't happen.
Rose or Tatiana. I don't know who Tatiana Maslany is. Ruby Rose, I think she has a good face for it, honestly.
She has a very pretty face, I will say that.
Yeah.
She's always been very pretty in the face. It just...
Yeah. I don't know what. Okay, so I'll say it now. I don't know what Ruby Rose's gender identity is or whatnot and stuff like that. So I'll try to be respectful of it. I think she's non-binary. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't keep track of celebrities.
Yeah, I don't keep track of celebrity stuff, honestly. Like and whatnot. And here's the thing. Like from what I've seen with Ruby Rose, she's fine. They. Again, I'm trying to be respectful here and stuff. Like I don't if I don't dislike a person and whatnot, they're not done anything wrong, and I'll be respectful of them and stuff. You know, I'll call them whatever they want me to. And I've never heard a bad word about Ruby Rose. You know. So there's that and stuff.
Acting's admittedly not very great.
Huh?
The acting I've seen from her is not the best.
From what I've seen, it's fine.
I just don't think she would have been a good like.
I think has a fantastic look, you know, for Red Sonja. Like the face, her jaw, I'm not good at this. I'm trying. But you know, I'll say they just to be easy. They have a great face for it. The jawline and whatnot, I think, is like on point. They have a good body type for it. I don't know how tall they are, but
I'm not sure she's been in anything lately.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
She's a bit too old for the character.
I think okay. Here's the thing. So if you guys have never seen it, there is a movie that Matilda Lutz has been in. It's called Revenge. We watched that recently. Oh God, that was good.
I can see why she was cast as Red Sonja.
Yeah, that movie alone said I'm like, oh yeah. I definitely see her as Sonya. Definitely, 100% after seeing that movie. Seriously, track down the film Revenge with Matilda Lutz. Give it a watch. Ooh, spooky looking axe. Hyborian axe. Heck yeah. But give it a watch sometime. I swear, you'll be like, whoa.
Ruby Rose is 5'7" actually. But,
Oh.
She's a bit too old for the character. She's almost 40.
Really?
Yeah.
Could have fooled me.
40.
Yeah, could have fooled me. They look rather youthful. But, you know, that means they just take care of themselves, you know? Nothing wrong with that at all. But, anyway, I will give, like, can you pull a picture of this character, this one here? Tatiana Maslany?
Tatiana?
Yeah.
I've
Hey.
never heard of this woman, I think.
Marin, you didn't have to donate anything, man. I appreciate it, though. Like,
We always appreciate
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I definitely appreciate stuff. Thank you so much, man. Like,
Oh, she's not horrible looking, but she's no Red Sonja. She looks fine.
she looks fine. I would like to see her hair straightened and made red, you know, because that's what Red Sonja's like.
Let me see, straight hair. Oh.
Howdy, Marin. Yeah, we're just talking like, you know, Hyboria stuff, and we're talking about the new Red Sonja film. I've not seen it. It's only been out for a day.
Oh,
and
she was She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. Oh.
She was She-Hulk's actress.
Okay. Maybe. Maybe.
Ah.
I don't know. Like, I only know her from She-Hulk, and I'm not a fan of the show, like at all.
Here she is with straight hair. She looks okay here. She looks good.
Yeah.
Looking good doesn't mean
Yeah.
anything.
Look good. That mean you would be good for the be good for the character and stuff. But I'm
Like,
sure.
it's not just a look. You need to.
Yeah. So when it comes to like, you know, Red Sonja and stuff, I just think that there are a lot of that people get a lot of things wrong about her. Again, I maintain what I say. A lot of what people know about Red Sonja is from porn, and that's not. I don't like that. Look, I'll say it. I'm gonna say it right now. Okay.
She's beautiful.
She's fucking sexy, okay? Like Red Sonja is a sexy woman. She's a sexy character. She's wearing she's half naked most of the time, wearing a scale mail bikini, running around, wielding a sword, being badass and stuff. You know,
So
it's
I
like,
get it, you know.
yeah, it's like,
A lot of men are gonna go, "Awooga."
yeah, it's like I will say it. I am not even remotely unapologetic about it. I think Red Sonja is a sexy woman. Okay, 10 out of fucking 10, fucking stunning, right? So so I get when people want to like impose like the contemporary fetish of it, which is muscular. You know that's a contemporary thing, you know. But Red Sonja's never been that. I bought some new gummies and here's hoping they're good. Hopefully they are. You know me, I'm assuming I think I know what kind of gummies you're talking about. If they are, have a good time. I'm not into that myself.
Rhea might be in the next Terrifier. Well, if she is,
Yeah, I
good
heard
for
that.
her.
Yeah, I heard that. If she is, good for her.
That'd be really funny.
That would be. I mean, Chris Jericho was in the third one.
If he can be in one of these movies, I don't see why she can't.
Oh yeah, Terrifier is great. It is great. Anyway, so Red Sonja came out yesterday, the new one. I've been following that film's production for like years and stuff. But the thing is, like, how to put this? It's been like through development hell, and I have a full video like breaking down that thing, you know.
It was gonna be this. It was gonna be that. It was gonna be
Yeah.
Oh
Like you will not believe how many people were attached to not play the character but also direct it, and how many like producers it's gone through. And then when they finally made the dang movie, how long it took to actually get a freaking distributor. All right. You're asking to kill Rhea with the Riptide.
That'd be pretty funny.
That'd be pretty funny, yeah. It's not. Well, I know one thing. If it's a Terrifier, it's not gonna be a Riptide. It's gonna be a Rip and Tear.
They'll make it gory somehow.
Yeah, they'll make it gory, and they should, because that's Terrifier's MO. You know, Terrifier has some of the best kills in slashers, especially today.
But yeah.
Let me try this new axe. Actually,
I think she was just gonna straight up just be a generic warrior chick, and she was gonna be like in full body armor at one point.
Oh god, yeah. I read one where it said they were gonna try and make the allegory for the film about global warming or something. I'm like, oh, cringe!
It's like, sure, make your own character for that.
Yeah, it's like make your own character for don't ruin Sonja, please.
It's like she already has her own things going on.
God, I'm just beating the crap out of these guys. This axe is great. Spiritual experiences lately. That's great to hear, man. Spiritual experiences are always good to have. Oh, here we go. Dang, I'm trying to climb the ladder. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay. I'm feeling so blessed and I get brought to tears. Hey, man, that's fantastic to hear. Like seriously, like I really love when people have spiritual experiences and they they feel something. That is wonderful to hear, truly. Like we recently converted to Christianity like a year ago or so, something like that. Yeah.
About yeah.
Yeah. We don't talk about our religion and stuff like that because we don't want to be like too intrusive with it. We think it may turn some people off. You know, we like being those Christians who just they they pray in silence. That's what we do. But hey, I'm always happy people have a spiritual experience and stuff like that, whether it be with our God or with someone else's God or with your own God and stuff, or even just whatever you feel like. If you feel blessed and spiritual and stuff, hey man, that's all great to hear. Whatever makes your life meaningful. And Conan dives into the water. The fact that he can swim with a sword, a mace, and a huge axe on his back while covered in armor and stuff shows just how much of a man Conan is. Well, I mean, if you ever read the Frost Giant's Daughter, great story by the way. He He fought an entire battle, was a sole survivor of it, and then spent 3 days chasing a woman who's like, "Oh, you can't fuck me, yeah." And then she lured him into like a death ravine and stuff, and tried to have her two giant brothers kill him. Conan was so pissed he killed both of them and was like, you ain't getting away from me, woman." That's the one time he's ever laid hands on a woman. Usually he's like, "I am team respect women. Team all women are queens." You will not push me in the water, you club-wielding honky. You clonky.
The clunky.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha!
You just woke the cat up. How does the armor know?
Oh my god! They're like approaching this woman, Conan comes, and they're like, hoo-ha! And this is better.
You woke the cat up.
I'm sorry, Wraith.
He's just kind of looking at me all confused.
Hang on. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I guess party members now. Sweet.
Marin wants to know if
Are you on Twitch? I'm not actually. I've been thinking about doing dual streaming for Twitch and YouTube and stuff. I've heard that's a very good way to do it. I just don't know how to get that set up because I'm Twitch illiterate and I'm also streaming illiterate.
I forget the program we use for that.
Yeah, there's a program to do it. I just have to figure out what it is, you know?
I forget, but we'll look into that later. For the moment, just YouTube at the moment.
Yeah.
Right now. Almost said at the moment twice.
YouTube pays better in ads anyway. But I've heard doing both is just more beneficial to you. Oh, there's a wall. I figured you can go that way, but I guess not. I probably will do some Twitch stuff eventually, because yeah, there's no tutorials. I have to look it up. Because if you can't tell, like again, I think I mentioned this at the very beginning of the stream and stuff like that. Like where my banner is, like under my little webcam and stuff. I actually wanted to have that be where like the the chat is like being fed and stuff, but I couldn't figure that out. I found like a thing called Element Labs and stuff to do that. Hey, woman, get back here! Don't run off. And now I'm ahead of you. I feel like I should go back. Okay, I guess I can't. Whoop. All right. It makes me twitch. Ah. That skeleton's doing the gyrations.
He's trying to give you a boner.
Release me. I have a boner. I stole that joke from you. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, goody. Necromancy. I love necromancy. Hey, where'd she go? Are you off fighting a stupid zombie?
Silly woman.
I'll mess you up, Bone Daddy. Yeah, you got nothing on me. Oh, yeah, she's over here just messing stuff up, I think. Seriously, where'd she get off to? She's like gone. Or is she over here doing something?
She might
Uh, she's a thief. You know, they hide a lot, so who knows? Huh? Oh boy, he's back. Necrophilia is bad. Okay, don't tell Raven Havoc that. Hey, he's always joking about it. We were 3 dudes.
Killing the ghosts dead again.
Aha.
How does that work? Shut up.
Yeah, that's right. Back off, honky. Boo-hoo.
Spooky.
Oh, there she is. You're doing nothing, lady. Zyra, I think her name is. I parried your shit. Haha. Beat you up. Ah, we don't like ghosts. Aha! Taste Sumerian steel. I've been growing at work because the snack machine guy just refilled the machine. I had a craving for chocolate and I've been good on my diet. Dude, replace Snickers with a Hershey cookies and cream.
Maybe it's a sign.
Mmm. White chocolate is the worst chocolate. Disagree. I like white chocolate. Here's the thing: white chocolate has like a really mild flavor. White chocolate is great if you're not really a big fan of regular chocolate, and I'm not the biggest fan of regular chocolate. Ah! Don't get in my way, woman! Woman, get out of my way.
This does not concern you, female.
Yeah, I love cookies and cream myself too. It's actually my favorite flavor of chocolate. I know it's like I know it's not really a flavor of chocolate. It's like an amalgamation of like chocolate flavors and stuff. But
Chocolate and
yeah, chocolate and cream and stuff like that. But I like it. You mean milk chocolate? No, white chocolate is different than milk chocolate. Aha! I found your secret
Me
door.
personally, I like chocolate regardless, but I don't hate white chocolate.
Aha! I found your hidey hole.
It's important nobody finds my hidey hole.
That still is my head rent free from Spoonie's like stream or playthrough of Phantasmagoria. It's important that nobody finds my hidey hole. Conan's been around a woman for like 5 minutes and he's already taken a bit of clothing off. Yeah, look at my pectorals, woman. I know you want some of this Sumerian beef.
Calm down, brother.
I want to do a indie campaign sometime in fall. Want to join? If I got time. Conan doesn't do that to women. He's not Mr. Give me your pussy, woman. He's Mr. Give me your pussy. If you want to. Yeah, I gotta print out a thing for the UPS thing, Ty. I'll get your bag back to you.
Did you get it to him?
They're dropping by tomorrow. So they have it. It's Aquilonia. It's not Aquilon. It's just Aquilonia. They banged. Okay. He's walking in place.
Very good animation.
I also can't hear Aquilonia without Mako's voice. Aquilonia. He has such a cool voice. Tell you appear and then press up. Okay. And Casa Cordova signs in which you can learn stuff. So there's press okay. Map of Cordova. Okay, is this game actually going to become like an RPG now? That dude's still walking in place. He got... Okay, can I push him or something like that? Can I help him out here? I guess I can't. Sorry, bro. I can't help you. I guess there's no RPG elements. It's just I gotta wait for the next place to go to. Ah, can't go to the tavern. Can't down a pint of mead. I do appreciate the fact that this game is actually, giving me some moments, and that's not just running around and beating the crap out of things. It's got like some moments of brevity. Because here's the thing, I love Conan stories, but there are so many stories where he's just partying. The dude loves to party. The dude likes to get down. He likes to live life. So I think that it's important that every single Conan game has something like that to an extent. That's why you make it for a great RPG, like a Witcher style kind of game, minus the plagiarism. Yeah, I'm going there. Hey, look, a save thing. You can't even attack anything in this. Okay. I say I think it'd be weird if you could just like run around and start brutalizing people with your sword. That'd be very out of character, one, but kind of funny too. Where do we go? Okay, trying to see where I can go to. I know I gotta talk to somebody, but who? Who has information for Conan? You, fishmonger. Yes, you do. Ah. Something happened, but I can't tell what happened. It just ended. What if Square Enix made a Conan game? It would look pretty. It would look very pretty, actually. I might AI that later. Actually, how would Conan look in, like, say, like a CGI anime style, like in like the Final Fantasy VII remake. You know, very like really interesting. One thing I would say about it, I think their art style would be a little too clean for it. I like Conan looking grimy, you know, because because Hyboria is pretty brutal, you know. At the Mermaid, for a long time, this house was owned by the retired captain of merchant ship. He was famous for bringing Mermaid, huh? Is the name Ariel? Obvious joke. I don't know who I'd like to have do a Conan game, actually. I make Conan really feminine. I don't know about that. They've made some masculine characters and stuff. Okay, we'll go through here. What I got? Oh, I got 4. Okay, I'll save. As goods as cheap as mine, yeah, because they're probably bad goods, dude. Hey, you got something? I guess not. Actually, impressed at how many like NPCs are running around in like a 2004 game. Like this is actually quite neat looking. Like it's not like Hitman, you know, detail with how many people they got running around, but it's got quite enough number of people. Camel. Can I punch it? Do you punch it? Do you punch it? If you punch, I'm gonna laugh. Ha! Good callback. Oh my god, you can just do that again? You can just punch a camel in the face? There's a button that you can just punch a camel. That is great. That is amazing actually. Still has the camel spit. Oh god! The eyes.
They have seen some things.
You're not gonna have an eldest son much longer, lady. Hell yeah, bar fight. I love walking into a bar and everybody just for no reason at all beating the crap out of each other. Who goes to bar for drink? You go to bar for fight. All right, who's that dude who threw the thing at me? Where'd you go? Haha. Nothing. Is that everybody? Everybody? Want to go? Is there acid in that drink? Probably. It's Hyboria. Hyborian ale is kind of will mess you up. Upstairs we go. Okay, I guess that was it. Can I not go back in there? Ah, dang it. I hate when a game does that. You know, it's like I want to keep exploring, but it's like they'll just lock me into places. I got it. That it says you need to go here, but you can't go back. What is best in life? Crush the enemies. You're gonna. Why would okay? Why would you ever try to steal from Conan? Look at this guy. Does he look like a mark you would want to rob? That's a guy that you, as big as he is and stuff. That's a guy that if you would see running, you'd be like, that dude would mess me up. It's a case of just be completely real with yourselves here, people. Like he would absolutely mess you up. At Cucumber, the odd thing is this house was not named after the vegetable, but after the shape of its first owner's nose. Squidward? Squidward Tentacles owns a shop in Hyboria? Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, who else has to chat? You. Uh, I'm not even pretending I know what language that is. I was trying to think, like, does that sound like a dialect I'm familiar with? Nope. Yep. I know about that story. Benaria. Good stuff there. Fatty. Fatty walking down here. Come on. Where you going? Oh, nowhere. Oh, I was already here. Oh, can't go in the church. Figured I could. Why would you ever leave a meat cleaver out in Hyboria? Like, I'm sorry, that's just stupid to do that. All it takes is one guy to run around, just grab that, and just beat the crap out of you with it, or just kill you. Because Hyboria is pretty savage, you know. I know I've yelled a lot in this stream. Hopefully, my throat's not dead. Who are you? Hmm. Sure. Ooh. I knew he was gonna mispronounce that. I knew he was gonna mispronounce Brythunian. Alright. Let me at it. Yes, let me at it. Hey! Okay, okay. Who are you? Alright, here we go. Got nothing on me. Keep up. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Some more honkies who want to die. Oh, wait. Oh, just you? All right. Oh, you got armor on. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. The combat's simple, but it's satisfying. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'll just teabag you, man. Got nothing. Haha. I had to fight animals. Now I'm fighting guys. Okay, what's going on here? Is that it? Is that it? Oh, that was it? Really? That's all it was? I thought I got an elixir from that, you know? Wah. Wah. Oh well, I ain't complaining. It was fun, you know, a little distraction. So what else is around here? I'm actually pleasantly surprised there's like a part of this game where I can just like kind of wander around, you know, and do this because I like games that are like this, like a lot. Games where I can just like kind of like relax and kind of chill and just sort of like wandering around like cities and stuff, just to see what's here. Because why not? No brigands want to try and rob me in an alleyway. Missed opportunity for an easy fight there. What's in there? Is that a thing I can go to? Yes, but nothing's. I can't really open it. I would actually like it if they would like revisit this kind of thing for Conan. You know, again, like some kind of like RPG sort of thing with Conan. That'd be fantastic. What's in here? Hmm. There are like two things you can go to here, I guess, or is it just to the same places? Oh, to the same places. Okay. Three of the same places. Ah, that's kind of lame. I thought it'd be like, okay, wait, I can explore and whatnot. Hmm. I get a conversation going and stuff. I just don't really know what to talk about at the moment. Stuff outside of like just are at the clown, a house, a city guard, the city guard commander. At the clown. Okay. Can't go through there. Hmm. I suppose I could just talk about like I don't know something. Give me a topic. Axe. Can I have the axe? I guess not. Just jump over you then. What you got? Weapons. Oh, he has like weapons and stuff. Hey, it's her. That dude's dressed funny. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. What's this way? Oh, I was just here. Okay. About Conan, about carrying crossbeam. Okay, I'll talk about that. So I've heard it's a work, but I'm not too sure. It could be like a work shoot thing. Who knows? Because it's like this. WWE never announced that he was released. They just moved to the alumni section very quietly and did all the other stuff. Usually they're just like, "Hey, we've released this. We wish them well in their future endeavors and stuff." They never did that with Cross. So I think there's something going on here, and it looks he's way too. He was just at SummerSlam. He's a really big and popular star. He's got a lot of fans, me included. I think there's some work stuff going on here. At the very least, he's drummed up a lot of interest for himself to try and get a much more lucrative contract order and stuff.
To my understanding, Scarlet was not a part of the contract, which was the reason for the negotiation.
Yeah, I don't know if they heard that, but yeah, from what may be happening, it's Scarlet may not have been included in the contract for that, which I don't know why you would ever separate Cross from Scarlet. They're married, so they immediately, by just logic, have great chemistry. Let's see. Oh boy! Oh god! Killed him. Ooh. Oh, you little. All right. They want to go? Let's go. Let's dance. Gotcha. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Where are we going here? I got him. Give me my reward. It's like you didn't even live long to collect a reward. Okay, man. Whatever abilities I got. Head swing. Knee crusher. Punch. Is that guy dead, or is there more guys down here? Oh. Hey. Oh no! Oh no! 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 It minimized. Ah. Oh dang! I was surrounded too. There's like 5 dudes down here. All right, Goldilocks. Let's dance. Haha! I got him. Oh boy! I wasn't done watching that. Cursed, this OBS thing freezing with it. All right. Yeah, I saw the whole Joey Swole thing, honestly, and um, I agree. The worst thing he did was apologize. I would have apologized. Like honestly, that is the worst thing you can do is apologize for his bullshit. Yeah, gotcha. Again, I appreciate the combat. It's very simple, but it's also very satisfying. But yeah, like I forget exactly what Joey Swole did or what he said and stuff, but he was like being hounded and harassed for like days and stuff by people, and he, huh?
When it, honest to God, it shouldn't have been
Yeah,
that big of a deal.
it shouldn't have been. It was like it was stupid. I don't even. I forget what it even was. I'm like, dude, I just wouldn't even apologize. Thankfully, he came back and stuff. He just said, you know what, it was dumb for me just to try to leave the internet over what is essentially just a nothing burger. Nobody ever like really disliked him except for like a handful of like
Whiny people.
yeah, like a few whiny people and stuff. That's really the thing I've noticed. You know, a lot of people who are just really whiny and stuff like that, they will try to like. Again, I maintain what I say. A lot of people out there, they try to like cut you down and stuff, not because they are genuinely like mad or anything, but they do it because they just want to have someone they can like go after. It's a sad state of reality and stuff. Again, I know I don't have to be concurrent viewers right now and stuff, but I'm just gonna like kind of put it out there, guys. Listen, best thing you can do, don't apologize for dumb bullshit. If you make a mistake, um, apologizing is one thing, just for like a say, hey, I made a factual error, let me correct the record. That's not a big deal. But if someone's like says, oh, this offends me, this upset my sensibility and stuff, don't apologize. Just don't, because then you bend the knee, they smell blood in the water, and they'll come after you. They'll go after more because they want to get at you, and I don't like that. Best thing you do, just be a good person. Your reputation will clean itself up. And just don't crash out anything. Trust me, crash outs are what really kill you. If you think you're near a crash out, just take a few days off. Mhm. I really hope that this that Abandonware Adventures does relatively well. You know, as like a idea for a series I had, Because I'm not gonna lie, like I'm kind of taking a gamble with it, because it's like me trying to get back into like retro gaming YouTube, I suppose, but doing it in a way that I think is more interesting. And I don't know if people are gonna be receptive to it, but from what I'm seeing, people are, people who have came in here and stuff, they are having a good time. Sorry, boss came over and had a fit. I was listening to a live stream. Hey man, listen, if you're at work and stuff, like you got to prioritize that over me. Like I appreciate the view, don't get me wrong, but if your boss, if your boss is like giving you crap over it and stuff, I'd really just prefer it if you would just focus on your work and keep your day job and stuff, than watch me stream and stuff. Because like your livelihood is way more important than a view or and stuff from here for me. Like I value anybody's time who wants to come in and just check me out and stuff. That's great, but I just think that you need to put your life and livelihood and stuff in front of me. Like that's just what I think anyway. I mean, if you're off the clock and stuff like that, hey, we're awesome. But I just don't want anybody to get in trouble on my behalf. Okay, I can't go through there. Okay, that's climbable. Okay, why can't the cut just be a cutscene of climbing if it's just like that anyway? I can tell they're definitely taking beats from the film, though, the Arnold Schwarzenegger film, because like we're entering in a tall tower in service to a cult that's following an animal, and I thought why is there a snake there? I thought it was a cult of the vulture, not cult of the cobra. But another reason why it's like a snake cult and stuff, I suppose. Say, are you gonna get back up and try to fight me again, dog? I'll beat you up. How am I missing that? There we go. There we go. What's this? Okay, I can't break it. Where do I go? Oh, probably down there. First things first. Whoa! I glitched badly. That was weird. I've been watching, just listening with the phone behind me while I work. Same thing I do with music, just oh man, that's kind of lame stuff. I mean, if he's cool with you just having that, like you just having, I don't see what's a big problem then. But like I wouldn't personally complain about your boss out loud, so with that, I'm not gonna do anything. If you get ratio in a post, it doesn't always go wrong. Not always, anyway. It's like remember, here's the thing. You got, if I may, actually, a good example of just being a good person stuff will always clear your reputation up. Look at how In Praise of Shadows tried to cancel Wendigoon. Like that is like the prime example of how being a good person will take you much further than ever trying to apologize will. The glory of the Snake Lord is enormous and vast. The third will be the first, and the first will be the last. To get inside the tower's heart, you must be clever, you must be smart. Use the second just before the end, but beware the guardian he will send. It's a riddle. Okay. All right. Yeah, ratios don't really matter all that much, honestly. Like I've been ratioed in a few posts and stuff like that, but I understand that people just like to bot likes and stuff a lot of the time. Like, do you have any idea how many people will bot likes on freaking X and stuff? It's ridiculous. And it's like really sad that they do that too. It's like it's actually pathetic when they uh when they when they try that. Okay. So there is a like a riddle for it. Darn it. Okay, maybe it's the other side. I gotta go up. Let's find out here. Nope, it's that side. It's gotta be because it's the only place open. Climbing a ladder should not be that difficult. If anybody's ever gets like ratio and stuff like that, again, just don't apologize. Just take a step away from it and stuff, and don't let it affect you. Because I hate to admit this, I do have a relatively active Reddit account, I guess. Sue me. I should not be active on Reddit at all. You're never gonna find my account. I have like I guess I don't have it linked to my actual name or anything like that, or my social media name. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button because I'm stupid. Okay, can I press? Okay, so the riddle has something. Let me go back to that riddle. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to figure it out. I'm not gonna use a walkthrough. The Golden Snake Lord is enormous and vast. The third will be the first, and the first will be the last. Okay, so you gotta go to the third floor and do something there to get through the third floor, I believe. Some mistakes anyway. So the third will be the first, so we gotta do something down here, but what? Ah. There we go. Okay, there's like a symbol pattern and whatnot. So what do we gotta do? The third will be the first, and the first will be the last. Okay, let me see what the other thing is here. To get inside the tower's heart, you must be clever, must be smart. Use the second just before the end. Beware the guardian. He will send. Aha! Yeah. Okay. Third be the first, first be the last. Okay, so I'm guessing it's. Nope. Okay. Well, there's the Guardian it sends. Oh god, it's Ghost Rider. Alright, Blue Boy, let's dance. Okay. Aha, yes. Bingo. So, blue light. That's actually nice, a good lighting effect, I'll say. Yeah, never, just don't apologize for stuff, guys. It's just not a good idea. Like, even if you admit you're wrong and stuff, I just really wouldn't recommend it because apologizing just makes things worse in some capacities. Just like to value your mental health and stuff like that, just dedicate yourself to being a good person. That's all you gotta do. What's going on? It's doing something here. There's some kind of puzzle going on. Can I? Okay. I feel like I gotta do something. Oh, okay. So I did that. So I was right with that. And I have. Oh, do it over here too. Right. All right. There we go. Okay. Some decent little puzzles and stuff. Nothing too out there. You know, push lever here, push buttons here, and stuff. Ah, more bones I can kill. You know, it's a weird thing in D&D. How come skeletons, some enemies and stuff like that, are resistant to cutting weapons? I mean, I don't know about you, but have you ever actually seen like swords cut through bones and stuff? Because I have. It's like bones are really not that durable. I mean, especially to argue magic and stuff. It's just weird to me that they have skeletons running around that are apparently resistant to slashing weapons, when in reality they should just be able to, you know, just be able to be completely bitched the fuck out by cutting weapons. Armored skeleton. All right, let's go. Oh, he's dual wielding. How good that did him. Axe sword? Hold up here. Hold up. What the heck's an axe sword? Oh, neat. Okay, here we go. Awesome. I got me a new sword. What's that thing? What is this? Heart of the Serpent. Uh-oh, somebody's mad. Somebody's big mad. Okay, do I gotta go through here or what? Oh, not through there. Okay, I guess I gotta come up through here. All right. Should not be that hard to climb a ladder. Thank you. Okay, that's a critique I'm making this game. It's like, why is climbing so hard? It's the hardest thing to do in this game. And you just press one button. It's just the way he aligns is so weird. All right. Again, the soundtrack in this game is really good, which is weird because they actually licensed the Basil Poledouris song and Climb the Ladder, Conan! Climb the ladder. 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 Ah. Please climb the ladder. Okay, thank you. Gotta mash it sometimes. The biggest enemy in the game. Ladders and climbable walls. That should be a thing that you can be passionate and stuff, because I really don't recall like that being much of an issue the first time I played this game. I was glitching for a second. Again, this game is not bad. It's actually pretty fun. But you just have to like put yourself in that mindset of, okay, good, climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Thank you. Climb, 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 climb. Ugh. Here's something else to talk about, guys. Come on. Some more topics and whatnot. And feel free to share the stream with people and stuff, you know, see if we can get some more people in here and stuff, you know. Let's keep some going, because I'm actually having a lot of fun, and I really don't want to stop streaming and stuff. Because I usually don't have fun streaming. That's the thing. I find it kind of like choreful. Climb the ladder! Ladders. Do I? Yeah. See, guys, get yourself a woman like Molly, you know? Like my beloved Indigo here. Seriously. Like, you know, she's over here is like, you know what? Let me get some people in here for you, you know? Like, she's like the most supportive woman you'll ever see. And that's like awesome. In fact, honey, like, you know, I was at the auto shop today, right? I was talking you up to the guy that I know there. Yeah. Like ask anybody, like, you know, if you're like ever in a conversation with me and stuff like that and the topic of her comes up, I'm just like, I will gush, you know? I love this woman. Seriously, like, I absolutely adore this woman with all my heart and stuff, you know? Reason I asked her to marry me, you know? She said yes. You can't see her, but she has a big smile on her face right now. I made the building collapse. Frankenstein? Well, it's the end of Frankenstein. What happens? Ugh. If you guys recognize who I was quoting there, like, you're awesome. But I would get canceled if people found out that I actually watched that dude. Screw it, I don't care. I watch Big Bungie. He's funny. He's funny as heck. What do I do? Where do I go? Do I go up here? I feel like I should go up here, but I could be wrong. Maybe I go back down the hole? Oh, heck yeah. There were skeletons in those things? Okay. Alright. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, I do go back down here. Okay, cool. Ah, I'm stuck again. Oop, oop. I may be permanently stuck on this one. Oh, no, I'm off. Aha. Whoa. Oh my god, that's the first time I've died in this game. What? I end up in hell and I'm fighting skeletons. What? The heck? Okay. Okay, I died. I went to hell and Satan was just like, beat up my skeletons and I'll let you go back. I'm dead again. Okay. Alright, so death is, in this game, is, Conan just no-sells death! Okay. Okay, hang on. I gotta pull my chat back up, guys. Sorry, thing minimized on me. There we go. Oh my god, these things kill in like one hit? And there's like more of them every time I die. Oh my god, what the heck is this bull? How many skeletons are there? Jesus. Whew. Jesus. So it's like, okay, so can those big snake things please stop killing me like in one hit? Oh my god! This is such bullshit, man! And every time I go to hell, there's like more skeletons I gotta kill! I'm guessing if they kill you, that's how you perma-die, you know? Which is actually a neat idea. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of vibe with it. That's pretty brutal, you know? It's like, hey, look, if you die and stuff, it's like not like the end of the world and stuff. You just have to, you know, if you kill these skeletons, you come back to life and whatnot. Yeah, you can't just spam moves through that. You have a stamina meter and stuff like that. Okay. Oh my god! Ugh! Oh my god! Okay. Okay,
There were
okay,
so many
okay,
times.
okay. I can't even escape this! I have to fight them all! That is, I will say, that is a very interesting, like, death mechanic, you know? To stay permadead, you have to kill these, that guys have to kill you and stuff like that. And every time you die, there's, like, more of them there. That is a very unique death mechanic. Like, seriously, I really like that. I don't like how I keep dying in one hit with those freaking snakehead things, but I still kind of fuck with it, you know? I keep kneeing these skeletons in the balls. It's funny. They don't even have those. You can't change it. You have to use Conan's father's sword. Okay. I'm supposed to Conan's sword, his father's sword, because it's like it's faster, you know? I don't know how that didn't kill me, but I'm not looking to give forth in the mouse, okay? Okay. Alright, I got a good rhythm on these things now. That's right. Oh my god! Ah, well that's definitely going into the video, that's for sure. Like that was nuts. That was so wild, guys. Yeah, some Golden Axe stuff. We covered that, Golden Axe was inspired by Conan. In fact, I've actually thought about doing a video of my favorite, like, non-Conan characters and stuff like that. Axe Battler and Kane Blade are definitely going to be on it. Okay, so before I do anything else, I'm going to save the game because that was some bullshit. Okay, let's see what else I got here. Punch. So many moves and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna lie, I just keep finding myself using the basic attacks because they're fast. Uh-huh. 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 Knee kick. Power punch. Hang on, let me see here. Mouse button 3. Okay, there we go. That feels way better. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. Bracer does that too. That is a neat mechanic, you know. Like I gotta say, I really do like that mechanic, you know, with the whole like they're like a test for like yes, heck yeah. What about the axe sword thing, you know? What we got here? Ooh, it's like an overhead. Oh, ooh, Ooh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. I'm so glad I figured. I'm so glad I figured out how to do that and stuff like that. Because I had like an attack map to my mouse wheel and stuff instead of using like I have like a a mouse with like keyboards and stuff like that to it. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. I love that immediately, fellas. This is gonna be so good. I'm a Beyblade. Heck yeah. It's fast too. It's like, all right, who wants some? Good voice acting. Oh god. That is the greatest voice actor of all time. Oh no! My food alarm distracted me. Ah, and it minimized itself. Uh-oh. Bitch made. Heck yeah. Who else wants some? Again, that little Beyblade move is so fucking fun. I love it. All right. Please stop minimizing my freaking chat box. Thank you. Again, like I told you, that was going to be a recurring thing here. Like the little chat bots and stuff like that. Um, heck yeah. Can I break this too? Ah, I can't break the books. Oh, now no like read, even though he actually does. I gotta go with the usual thing. What's this? Vulture sculpture. Kind of it rhymes. It's funny. Some of the death scenes from Golden Axe are ripped straight out of Conan and First Blood. I believe it. I have to like replay Golden Axe sometime. I may have to do that for a stream one of these days. There's actually a new Golden Axe game coming out. They like showed it off and stuff. It looks all right from the little stuff they showed. I'm hoping they didn't cancel it because I've been wanting another Golden Axe title for a while. I just really like Golden Axe, and I want more sword and sorcery stuff. This is I live for this shit. Like seriously, sword and sorcery stuff. It's my jam. I take it I can't go through the mirror. Whee! Nope, can't even break it. Okay. What's up here though? Probably nothing. Nope, just where I was at. All right. He is alone. I'm going to. I'd find some clips of the stream to put up on my shorts later and stuff. Because honestly, I don't really watch a lot of streamers, but but I do like streamer clips and stuff like that. So I feel like that'd probably be a good way for me to like get more people in here sometime. Again, I really don't expect to be much of the world's greatest streamer and stuff. I've never been good at it, but who knows? Maybe I'll actually be able to find a good little niche market and like what I do. Some lighting as well. So it's getting dark out there. Yeah, I can just like turn on the friggin' honey. Would you mind getting the light? a little dark and stuff like that, but I didn't have my headlight on, or you know, overhead light. But I do actually have some lighting and stuff. You know, I got this little like blue light thing and whatnot. A horse is over there. Is there anything else there I can explore and look at? Probably not. I don't think so. All right, let's go ahead and go. Perhaps a ring light for the camera. I've got one. It's just I have a webcam set up. But we'll see. You know, like I don't want to like invest a lot of money into a you know, like a setup and stuff like that if it's not like going to like, you know, like be you know, financially smart to do that. Again, like I'm kind of a has been YouTuber, and I'm okay with that. I mainly do this just for fun and stuff. But who knows? Some people may just want to, you know, check out what I do and stuff. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Yeah, the guy's just like, so we have a Sumerian and a horse on board now. All right. Oh no, not the horse die too. I don't want to have another dead horse. My heart.
You got a question into it.
Hang on. Okay, so now we're in a desert and stuff, and this is where I love my dark fantasy. I mean, obviously, this is where I set Skarnoth for crying out loud. All right. Kevin Michael Richardson for Jeffrey McWild and Virtua Fighter. Should be pretty good. All right. Area. Area. Yeah. Getting the hang of this. Yeah. Yeah, let's get him. Yeah. Stab him, Conan. And he turns into a vulture again. Scorpions? Scorpions I have in Skarnoth are bigger. Yeah, when I say giant scorpions in my Skarnoth breakdown, I mean giant scorpions. Whoa. Yeah, all right. You got some? Yeah, come on. Oh no, 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 no. None of that. Okay. Forget scorpions. There we go. Sorry about that. Thing got minimized again. I hate when it does that. Again, I know it's not the game's fault and stuff. It's the fact that I have two monitors set up and the game wasn't built for that. You know, like how could it be? You know, it's a game that's 21 years old. How could it possibly see that dual monitors would be like an overall like standard for gaming and stuff? You know. Yeah, cloud chasing does ruin people and stuff like that. That's why if I get any kind of following again for what I'm doing and stuff, I'm gonna play it humble, as humble as I can, because it's like I truly think that it's best if I just just sort of like behave like a YouTuber who just is just a decent person. You know, I'm no longer gonna like do any shit stirring, any more problems and whatnot, and it's like I just don't think it's a good idea. Can I put that rock there? Yes. All right. Catapult. I probably could have killed the scorpions with that if I did that, you know? But, noted. Yeah, clout chasing, it ruins people. You know, like constantly chasing new numbers and stuff like that. And for me, it's like, I don't think that, I don't know, I've always heard that YouTube is not a sustainable source of income, and I don't think it should be, actually. Um, People should treat it as a hobby. If you make it as a YouTuber, that's great. Raise the afternoon sun are the keys to the city. Use the mirror to open the door of pain. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. There's some more Indiana Jones stuff than I expected to be. Then again, Indiana Jones was inspired by the pulps, and well, Conan is a pulp character. Okay, so what do I have for abilities I can unlock now? One block. Okay. One block two. 2-1-1. Okay. God dang it! Why do you keep doing that to me? I didn't even click away from it that time. That's the weird thing. You know? Ah, boy. Hang on. I have some technical difficulties and stuff because I can't see the screen. Did it crash on me or something? Or I don't think it did. Because I can't get the game to reopen now. Hang on, guys. I think the game crashed. It like got stuck on something, or I don't know. Yep, it's crashed. Okay, easy fix. No worries. I'll get it back up. Hmm. Yeah, let's come back. I may have to do a full blown PC restart. So if that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream right there. Then I've been at it for what, 3 hours? Like 3 hours and some odd time anyway. Uh, isn't too bad, you know. I've not streamed that long. It's like 3 hours, 15 minutes and stuff. Um, I do actually want to finish this game though. Like I said before that not really said before anyway, but I kind of said like at some point in time, or did I? I may have said on my community page and stuff, where I said if I felt the game was worthy of it, then I might want to actually finish it. And if that's the case, then yeah, we'll definitely we'll finish that sometime. Let's see, what did I say? Next week and stuff. Let's see. I'll try to keep it cool. I may not have said it anywhere, but I'll just say it right now, just for future reference and stuff. Um, if I feel like a game is worth finishing, then I'll finish it, and I think this is definitely a game worth finishing. I don't know how long it is, but I would like to return to it, finish the game on stream and stuff, and then do the full blown like review breakdown of it. But yeah, that is Conan the Dark Axe. That's just what I call it because otherwise it's just called Conan, which has a very similar sounding title to a game that came out 2 years later of the same character, Conan, which is more like a God of War clone. Another really good game, by the way. Like Conan has some really fantastic games in his backlog. Um, so maybe I have to stream that one sometime too. It's not really Abandonware. Like you can still buy that one, like on like Xbox Live and stuff. Yeah, you have to get it on like Xbox Live for 360, but you can still purchase it. But I've got the game, physical copy of it and stuff, so I wouldn't mind replaying it again because it's fun. It's a very good game. But that is the Lost Conan game. We'll come back to it sometime. Uh, take care, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.